Okay, this is a quick tutorial on how to on how to use Ancestry.com for people I'm inviting to the tree. And I can't explain everything. I'm just going to give a quick tutorial. So typically, you would sign in once you have an account, and then you can go over to look at the Bradley family tree by clicking Bradley family tree on family trees. Now, where you wind up when you get here could be anywhere in this tree, and sometimes it'll look strange because you'll be in somebody's family that you don't recognize. So let me just explain a few things, and then I'll tell you more. So assuming that this is where you would come in this time, we have Margaret Arnold, mom's family, is showing with her parents, his parents, and so forth. These green arrows take you up a level to whatever we know about those people, and and so that's how you would move around there. To look at what we have, okay, so now if you wanted to look at Dad's family, his is stuck in this little thing here. So when I click on this, what you'll see is the table changes, and now Mom's family is buried in those little boxes, and we have Dad's family listed here. And so, for instance, this is Joseph Jones' family. If I click on that, it'll be replaced with just the Jones family. So you can get into strange places, like if the last person to look at the tree was here, or even sometimes you can just get a small tree with like a few people. Assuming you come in and you don't know anybody, just type somebody up here that you know, like Margaret Arnold, and it'll show you this person, and you can go back to her tree. So that's sort of how you can move around. You can always go somewhere you know by just typing in a name here. Like we were looking at Mary Canfield this morning, Mason and I, and we can go there. And now we have her tree. And then if we click on John Power, we'll get the Power tree. So they can't show all the different families all the time, so you have to pick sort of who you want to look at any specific point. Okay, so then once you're in here, if you want to see what we have for each person, you highlight the little square and then you say View Profile. And so here we can go to Mary Ann Canfield, and here's some things that we've uploaded. There's a picture. Sometimes we've indicated what it was, sometimes I haven't. There's her obit. You can always click on those. If you want to make them even bigger, you can just click on it, and then you can blow it up. That one doesn't blow much bigger. But anyway, if we come down here, here's the information. There's her father, her mother. You can look at her siblings. That's all the information we have on them. And then you come down, and this is all the information we have on Mary Canfield. So it says that's her birth. These are the places that we got information about birth. All these censuses on the these death indexes. You can, to look at one of the sources, you can just click on it. And now here's the 1850 census, where they were wrongly named as Cantwell. There's a million heirs, but you have to. This is a really interesting one because this is in Washington Island, Door County, Wisconsin, which I wasn't really clear they were there, but this is definitely them. Thomas Canfield was a farmer. Margaret was his wife. Morton is Martin. William, James, Michael, P is Patrick, and Mary is Mary Ann. These folks were born in Massachusetts, which we know that Martin, William, Thomas, and actually Mary Ann was born in Massachusetts too. Michael and Patrick were born in Wisconsin. Then they had a James, who was born in Illinois. By that time, they were in we think these Burkes might be related to the Canfields. Perhaps Mary Ann is a Mary Ann Kendrick. We're still trying to figure that out. Anyway, so now you come back here, and then you can return to Mary Canfield, and you can continue down here. And we looked at the 1850 census. You could look at the 1860 census. And again, you can open it up over here, but now they're Carfields, not Cantwells. They were hard to find, but this again is Thomas and Margaret. Martin, William, Thomas, Mary, Michael, Patrick, and James. So this is clearly the right family. So for anybody that we have, you can go down here and look at these source citations. If you want to look at somebody else, like if we wanted to look at her sibling, we could look at, let's say, Thomas. And again, this is all the information we have on him. And you can go into these sources and look at things that we've got. Let's see, what else do you need to know? Return to Thomas. Mostly, if you click on things, return to family tree. If you want to go back to the family tree here, you can go back here. And you can look around. Now here's all the Power kids, and you can look inside them. So for instance, here's Edna Caldwell. If we hit this button, then we get her family. These green things are hints that I haven't followed up yet, or I have, and I'm not sure what to do with them. Also, I don't have a lot of information on my generation or below. Like for my siblings, I know you guys gave me the information, but I haven't entered it. I think I just have myself and Carol because Max had to do a school project. So let's see, here I'm in sort of a place, like this is something you might come in here, and Nan, I think at one point you said you just had a small bit of the family. This is now, if I look around, I can't really see anyone except for Powers. So I can either try and figure out which one of these little boxes our family's in, or I can just go up here and type like Dad's name. Where is it? Okay, and then this was Dad. So if I do that, it comes back and I'm in a normal place. So that's how you find your way around this tree. There's two ways to look at it. There's a pedigree look. If you look over here, that's just the parents of everybody, not all the siblings and everything. And again, anytime you see a green arrow, it means you can go that way. Typically, I have it in the family view, though, where we can see all the siblings, all their kids. I've posted a lot of pictures. I've done a lot of certificates that I found, obits, things like that, maps, houses, anything we can find, we're trying to attach. So that's the tutorial for now. Talk to you guys later. Bye.